All right, this is gonna be a very, very personal video. Um, I will be making YouTube videos like normal as days go on, but until I see some justice for the people of one person, Triple S Wolf, if you know who I'm talking about, then then thank you. Um, that person's actions have gone way past the line between computers and went beyond the borders of invading personal privacy. And YouTube is actually defending that person, that YouTuber, Triple S Wolf. And even if YouTube has put uh, monetization suspensions, bans of that YouTuber's accounts, that YouTuber is making another account violating the suspension of monetization, creating more money on that new account, violating YouTube's rights laws and terms of service. So I don't know what YouTube is doing up there. I don't know how the CEO is doing over there. Whether the whether the person is male or female is not dependent on that, but this is more like they are only protecting the rich for pockets change. And we the people, I don't know how many people have voiced our complaints about this situation. Um, I can say so many things, but I'd rather not waste my time because it's not just me that made videos about this. Everybody, like, you can just type and look online and you'll see a few pop up. And now, putting that aside, I recently found new locations and YouTube cannot say they're an app. They're still a website. So they still have to follow the laws that have to abide by quote unquote website. They're not programs, they're website. Now, putting that aside, I found a couple of other websites that that also run smoother and better than YouTube. And anybody that tried showing that on YouTube, obviously, they got the video outright taken out and given a strike, a violation, or whatever. YouTube just outright removed it. So I know a couple of places. I will not put it in a video, but I will put it down there on the description. If YouTube outright takes down this video, now I'm going to put this. I also looked up on acts and laws that they have to abide, and they're still considered YouTube is still considered a website. They're not programs or apps. It could be a program, but they're still a website. They're a website. I know because everybody had to manually change the options of every single old video because I remember that one. That hurt me. That hurt my channel so much, my previous channel, so much that I had to outright remove every single one of my videos because I didn't want to have to pay that fine per video that I didn't edit. If anybody knows that particular law, please put it down below in the comment section. It keeps evading for me some reason, but I remember that one. I just don't know the name. That YouTubers have to go into their old videos, changing every single option, and if we fail to do so, we have to pay a hefty fine per video. Now, that I don't know the name of, but I remember the action that it took. Um, Now, I remember that. Everybody remembers that one. Now, going back to Triple S Wolf, why is YouTube defending that channel so badly? Obviously, she's a cash cow. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm beginning to believe that YouTube is just milking her money, getting that pocket change, and just outright being the white knight that they are, defending the rich. And please don't say it's because she's a gamer girl, whatever. She's a facade. She already has a criminal record, and by dear God, she didn't visit an ill girl's last request. She didn't even attend. And that's what YouTube is defending. And now Jacksfilms just became a victim to that. And I hope that Jacksfilms gets the right how do I say this? I'm not good with words, but gets justice against Sniper Wolf. And then there's gonna be some fanboys, some girls that say, "Oh, she's a girl. She likes to play game." Like, yeah, I've been through all that already, about a decade and a half ago. You really putting a gender into the situation? Have you ever watched the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case? That court, that procedure, I remember because I was watching it. And boy, was it long. So, again, gender's not gender's not really a thing in this situation. It's more like how does a how does a cow get even bigger by stomping everybody else trying to grow? And as that cow is getting bigger, that cow is eating everybody else. Not fairly, of course, because everybody's obviously losing their content because of one person. Um, so now it's my turn to voice out my opinion about this. All in all, I believe that Jacksfilms deserves some hefty justice. Um, hefty justice. As for me, I would be watching the situation as well, watching everybody else uh, eagerly watching the situation as well. I'm passing by and watching it too. Like, it's just sickening that Sniper Wolf is doing this just to gain reputation, and YouTube's letting it go like slap on the wrist. And even then, she gets away with it, not even getting touched by the slap of the wrist by having another channel, it providing cash from that account. Um, well, I just wanted to voice all what's been going on. I reported YouTube about this too, and hopefully justice is actually served for Jacksfilms. He deserves it because invasion of privacy, really? Just because one person is upset from another person's actions. Sniper Wolf, you have a criminal record. You aren't even as sympathetic as to even visit a little girl's uh or not is it to fulfill a little girl's wish. Yeah, I've been keeping track of what was going on with this YouTuber, and then the rest everybody should know. Like everybody else has already made a video about it in more detail. I'm just laying out the big ones, and then if anybody else is actually curious, go watch somebody else's video. They have it in more detail. Um, yeah, YouTube takes this down again. I've been looking into laws and acts, and YouTube is still a website. All right, this is Lord Blox here, signing out. Peace.